so it will be interesting to see what the future holds for the awards and BTS.
One thing is for sure, though, ARMY are always extremely supportive and proud, especially of this decision, and that too.
Now, in a move that has shocked the music industry, BTS has announced they will not submit their chart-topping album Arirang or any of its tracks to the 2027 Grammy Awards. The decision represents a massive financial, cultural and reputational blow to the Grammys itself.
전 세계 뉴스가 BTS로 도배됐습니다. 어제 터졌던 BTS의 그래미 보이콧 때문인데요. 전적으로 BTS의 편인 전 세계 아미들이 BTS의 선택을 응원하는 건 어쩌면 당연합니다. 하지만 놀랍게도 전 세계 각국의 주요 매체들도 BTS의 편을 들며 그래미의 결정에 대해 비판적인 보도를 하고 있습니다. BTS가 시상식에 참석하지 않아 급해진 것은 다름 아닌 그래미 측이라는 겁니다. 전 세계 음악계를 큰 충격에 빠뜨린 이 소식을 지금부터 진심TV가 자세히 전해드리겠습니다. 2026년 7월 29일 오후 2시경 BTS의 7멤버 전원이 동시에 SNS를 통해 내년 그래미 시상식에 참가하지 않겠다는 보이콧 선언을 했습니다. 영국의 공영방송 BBC에서는 이 소식을 전하며 현지 팬들의 반응을 함께 전달했는데요. 그래미의 아시안 팝 부문 신설은 서양권의 아티스트들만 주요 부문으로 묶어서 그들이 정상의 자리를 유지할 수 있도록 한다라며 그래미의 부문 신설에 문제를 제기했습니다. 뿐만 아니라 미국의 CNN에서도 그래미의 행동은 실망스러웠다. BTS를 중요하고 권위 있는 부문에서 배제하려는 악의적인 의도가 느껴졌다. 아시아 아티스트들을 소외시키려는 수단처럼 보인다라며 분노한 현지 팬들의 반응을 전달했죠. 전 세계의 아미들은 과거 포브스에서 BTS와 그래미 간의 관계에 대해 정리했던 기사 내용을 공유하고 있는데요. BTS가 계속 신기록을 깨고 있는 가운데 그래미는 갈수록 공신력을 잃어가고 있다. 누구에게 누가 필요한 것인가라며 BTS를 패싱하는 그래미에 일침을 날리는 통쾌한 기사 내용이었습니다. 뿐만 아니라 글로벌 매체 와이온에서는 BTS가 그래미를 보이콧하면서 그래미가 역대 최저 시청률을 찍을 것이고 경제적인 타격도 클 거라고 전망했습니다. 세계 각국 뉴스의 보도를 함께 보시죠. 좋아요와 구독은 큰 힘이 됩니다.
The biggest night in music won't include the biggest band in the world. The Grammys, BTS doesn't know her.
Sonia, this is a huge story with all kinds of layers and significance, so of course, it's our top story. BTS made a huge announcement today that's being seen as a massive rejection of the Grammys.
All the members, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook posted the same message on their socials today.
Expectations for a first BTS win had been running high heading into next year's ceremony, especially off the success of their latest album, Arirang. BTS has been nominated for Grammys before, including in the Best Pop Duo, Group Performance, and Best Music Video categories, but has never won.
This news comes just over a month after the Recording Academy unveils a new Best Asian Pop Music Performance category, which some argue is to highlight the works of K-pop stars like BTS.
I would argue that they created the award just for BTS, but the award itself is controversial because it's seen by some to be othering Asian music and musicians in a separate category when an act like BTS should be nominated in the main categories, not a different one.
With their announcement today, I think we can assume that BTS feels the same way, and they now join the list of artists who are no longer chasing Grammys like Frank Ocean and Eminem.
There's also Jay-Z, Pink, Tiana Taylor, Ariana Grande, Halsey, and Drake, who've all criticized the Grammys, and even The Weeknd had this to say about the award show at one point, quote, "The Grammys remain corrupt. You owe me, my fans, and the industry transparency."
The Grammys and The Weeknd have since mended their relationship, so it will be interesting to see what the future holds for the awards and BTS.
One thing is for sure, though, ARMY are always extremely supportive and proud, especially of this decision, and that too is worth noting because there are a lot of people who think that the Grammys needed BTS more then BTS needed the Grammys.
Meanwhile, BTS continues to win. Arirang is the highest selling album of the year in physical and digital sales, and their tour is the top grossing tour of the year. And they will be playing their first ever shows right here in Toronto on August 22nd and August 23rd. And you know what? Who needs a Grammy, Lainey?
Who?
Nobody.
The boys of BTS are skipping the 2027 Grammys, announcing they won't submit their music for consideration just a month after the Recording Academy introduced a new award for Asian pop music. The K-pop superstar shared the news in a coordinated Instagram post, with all 7 members posting the same statement. The timing has caught fans' attention. Last month, the Recording Academy announced a new Grammy category for Best Asian Pop Music Performance. Under the rules, songs must include meaningful use of an Asian language to qualify. That means BTS's comeback album, Arirang, wouldn't have been eligible for the new category because more than 80% of its lyrics are in English. Despite that, the album has been one of the year's biggest sellers, and its lead single, Swim, topped the Billboard Hot 100. Many expected the group to compete for major awards like Album of the Year and Song of the Year. The new Asian pop category has divided K-pop fans online. Some have praised the added recognition, while others argue it could place Asian artists into a separate category, instead of allowing them to compete alongside everyone else. Although BTS never directly mentioned the new award, many fans believe the group's comments about music not being divided by region or language reflect those concerns. The group ended its statement by thanking its fans, known as ARMY, for their continued support. BTS has a long history with the Grammys. They became the first K-pop group to earn a Grammy nomination in 2021 with Dynamite, and have since received several more nominations, but they've never taken home a trophy. The 7 members have also been voting members of the Recording Academy since 2019 and have performed on the Grammy stage multiple times. Now, instead of competing for Grammy recognition, BTS appears focused on letting the music speak for itself.
Now, in a move that has shocked the music industry, BTS has announced they will not submit their chart-topping album Arirang or any of its tracks to the 2027 Grammy Awards. By declining to submit, the group is pushing back against the Recording Academy's newly created Asian pop category, a language-gated division that fans and industry insiders criticize as a glass ceiling designed to keep global K-pop acts out of the prestigious general fields such as Album and Record of the Year. The decision represents a massive financial, cultural, and reputational blow to the Grammys itself. Well, in the past few years, remember, the Grammy Awards have struggled with declining television ratings, and BTS has historically been one of their most reliable audience draws. The group's global ARMY fan base drives massive live tune-in numbers, social media impressions, and digital engagement. Without BTS on the stage, the broadcast loses its most passionate and active global demographic. The boycott shines a harsh spotlight on the Recording Academy's new eligibility rules. The Asian pop category itself mandates the meaningful use of an Asian language and excludes tracks with mostly English lyrics, a rule that coincidentally disqualified BTS's English language hit Swim while segregating K-pop acts away from mainstream pop categories. The exit validates the long-standing criticisms that the Grammys use genre categories to marginalize non-Western artists rather than celebrate them. The boycott could trigger a backlash in all other major US-centric music awards, which have introduced dedicated K-pop categories in recent years. With BTS taking a public stand for the dignity of the Korean music industry and K-pop as a whole, the Grammys risk becoming the tipping point that empowers other global artists and labels to reject localized award categories altogether.